Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'm reacting to I Miss You by Dimash STOLE. This is a special request coming from Kristen, so thank you very much for your generous donation and contribution. It means the world to me. And, it's always fun for me to do Dimash reactions. I just reacted to Omir Oter and that song was hauntingly beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal, and it just gets me in the mood to want to react and listen to more Dimash. And I haven't freshened up on my Russian in a while, but based on the title, I think it says "Я скучаю по тебе." I don't know what that means if I didn't have the English version of the title, but that means I miss you, I guess. And yeah, guys, I'm just excited to get into this one. I hope you are as well. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I upload reactions every day, twice a day, and it's a pretty good time over here. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Got the black and white going on.
На закатном берегу место нашей встречи, а над берегом кружит стая птиц.
Listen to these harmonic minor notes in the underlying guitar melody. They complement Dimash's voice perfectly.
До нашей встречи, а над берегом кружит стая птиц. Словно в первый раз я стою сейчас здесь на берегу, но знать не могу, где же ты, с кем же ты. Я скучаю по тебе.
Ooh, what a beautiful melody. I have a question, guys. So there was a time where I was just on YouTube. This is like a few years ago at this point, and I would just like hear random songs in these like almost like Miss Universe, these like pageant kind of videos. I don't know what I was doing watching that, but I remember hearing a song, maybe it was from Dimash, but the melody sounded so familiar, and it was basically just over the walkout of these women on this like large international pageant show. I'm trying to remember if it was this song. This song does sound familiar. Maybe it reminds me a little bit of Autumn Strong in The Singer, that show where Dimash performed that. I don't know. There's some like semblance of my brain is like picking this melody up so easily because it feels like I've heard it before. It's just so beautiful. I mean, it's a great melody. God, where did I hear this?
Для меня так сложно жизнь свою начать с чистого листа.
Dimash like low-key inspired me to learn a little bit of Russian because the way he sings Russian when it's so melodic and romantic, it's just mesmerizing, and it made me want to learn a little bit of Russian there. That's kind of why I know how to read a little bit of those characters there. He could sing longingly to me all day, every day, and I would just melt like butter. He has such a beautiful voice. When he sings about longing and love and life and the future, I mean, he nails those subjects. He just completely emotionally embodies it with his voice. It's amazing. Oops.
Меня так сложно жизнь свою начать с чистого листа. Я так не могу здесь на берегу. Веря и любя, я дождусь
The
тебя.
longing.
Где же ты? С кем же ты? Я скучаю по тебе.
It's beautiful.
По твоим глазам и по твоей улыбке. И сюда назло судьбе я приду опять нашей встречи ждать.
Oh. Oh, the twist. Oh. Oh, we're listening to that again. Oh. Oh my god, chills, chills, chills.
На закатном берегу место нашей встречи. На закатном берегу я скучаю по тебе.
So all along, this is like the shore that he's reminiscing on, that reminds him of her, presumably. Guys, we are listening to that ending again, the agility, then followed up by the hauntingly beautiful falsetto that we just know Dimash is capable of. And he just throws it in so magically, so perfectly. Beautiful. Pierces the sky. Just dissolves like fairy dust.
На закатном берегу место нашей встречи. На закатном берегу я скучаю по тебе.
You know, I absolutely could listen to Dimash narrate pretty much anything, and I would immediately fall asleep to whatever he's narrating. I actually tend to do that when I go to bed these days, is I'll like play a podcast or play like a very familiar audiobook, and within 5 to 10 minutes I am completely knocked out. So in reality, have I listened to that audiobook? I mean, it's open to interpretation, right? But God, Dimash, again, with his voice, with his majesty, he conquers all. And I really love the interpretation of the song, especially as I got it towards the end. But Dimash's heart is big, and he misses big, and he loves big. And you hear it. You just hear it in his voice. And the lyrics, again, always put a stamp on that emotion, really just highlighting, I don't know, he just truly highlights what it means to long for somebody else. I need to learn more Russian is what it is my like takeaway from this song, because I would just love to be able to just listen to the lyrics, not have to look at the subtitles that are coming up on the screen, and just fully immerse myself in the luxury of his voice. God, thank you very much again for these recommendations. I'm very, very happy to be reacting to them. And also, it kind of occurred to me in the middle of the reaction, I mentioned earlier that I thought I had heard this song, and maybe I have. I wonder if I had reacted to this in the past. But despite that, I know I've heard Dimash sing a song called Crown, and I think Crown was the song that he sung in that like pageant that I was describing earlier. So, you know, I may or may not do another reaction to Crown later in the future, but if you haven't heard that song from Dimash, definitely worth checking out as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction here today, guys. If you did, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Take care. and peace.